Hi, Passions. Get in here. Welcome to Passionate Perspectives. Their life, my voice, your choice. Life should be a constant flame of passion that you never put out. On this channel, I do reactions and commentary on the YouTube content creators you hate or love to watch with a passion, and I have to suffer through just for you so I can share my perspective. Every now and then, I will express myself about the world we share, the news we listen to, and my faith. So grab yourself a glass of wine, coffee, iced tea, hot tea, a bottle of water, whatever. Get comfy with me and let's get to it. Oh, before we get started, remember to subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit that notification bell so the next time I post a video, you will be notified that your girl is in the house about to get up in somebody's business. Is this love that she's feeling? Is this the lusty she's been waiting for? Is this lust? Or is she dreaming? Is that the love or the deep she's been dreaming of? I tell you, hi passions. Welcome to another reaction video and welcome to Passionate Perspectives. Yes, their life, my voice, your choice. So, what's going on? What a blessing it is to be alive because last night, whoo, yeah, oh my goodness. We're going to talk about live. Yes, it's now lit with live. Let's get lit with live. Let's get lit with live. But before we get into Olivia's video, I just want to share something with you guys. You know, in my new intro, along with my new name for my channel, I say that I will discuss, things sometimes of life and my faith. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. I don't know. But yesterday, I went to physical therapy, and while I'm talking to you guys, let me get my daughter's breakfast going. Yesterday I went to physical therapy, and for the past couple of days, 2-3 days, I just haven't been feeling myself. I've been reading the book of Genesis and see a lot of when it coming towards the ending of that book. It tells about Job and Joshua and Joseph, his brothers, and how he was left to dead, was sold to slavery, and how he became, governor of Egypt, and how when his brothers came back, when Egypt got into famine, and his brothers had to come to Egypt for food, and he recognized them, they didn't recognize him. However, long story short, he did not condemn his brother for what they did to him. He did not. He brought them in and gave them food and the best of what he could provide within the time of famine. And the book shares with you how God, through his faith, God forever showed him favor. God forever, brought him out of trials and tribulations only to be his greater self, only to see and become his greater purpose. And he did not lose faith in all of his adversities. He did not lose faith. And every time when the time was right, God showed up and showed favors to him. And it's all a matter of having your faith, of never losing faith in chaotic moments, in moments of trials and tribulation, even when you're in your deathbed. It's just always holding that faith steadfast. So I said all that to say this. Past few days, I just have not been feeling myself. Yesterday I went to physical therapy, and I said to my therapist, I don't feel like doing therapy today. I just don't. I have this pain in my chest, and when I breathe or when I talk, it hurts. I've experienced PE in the past, and almost took me out, but thank God I'm here. And I just said to her, I don't feel good. Before I got out the car and walked in the building, my blood pressure was 146 over 109. And I could feel it elevating. My eyes just started feeling very weird, like there's gravel or dust in my eyes, and my head just started, like right here, just started hurting. And I was like, oh my God, I don't feel good. And I just wanted to get physical therapy over and done with, so I can get back to my normal self and get back to work, and get back to the gym and do the things that I enjoy doing. And every time I lose 20 pounds or 30 pounds, oh my God, something happens and gain it all back. Oh God. But anyhow, I went to the hospital. So she told me there's a family urgent care across the street within the same complex, plaza. And I went over there. And people are so ignorant in their moments of accolades. They can be so ignorant. So I went over there, and I was just feeling just not well, and the pain in my chest was like, oh my God, I thought I'm having a heart attack, but I was like, I don't think it's a heart attack, and in that moment I could have been scared. I had every reason to be scared, especially when the nurse came in and she presented ounces of ignorance, and I presented I presented myself in a humble manner and did not be of the person I could have been in that moment while she was displaying her ignorance to me. She said very ignorant things at the doctor, and I replied to her in kind as a woman who is here seeking answers, because I'm here for answers. So why are you asking me the questions that you need to be given to me? The answers that you need to, why are you asking the questions to the answers that you're needing to give it to me? It was, I can't even describe right now because it's just so crazy to me. But the devil showed up in that moment and wanted to anger me, and I did not. I kept my composure. I said to her, ma'am, I'm here for those reasons. You're not in my space, and I'm not in yours. So could you kindly, with your knowledge, give me the answers, or help me find the answers that I'm here to seek in my ignorance of not having your level of understanding. Okay? And she walked away. Her whole demeanor changed. Her whole composure changed. And she walked away, and she came back in more humble than she walked in the first place. See, a lot of times we see people, we don't know what they've been through. We don't know what they've encountered throughout the day. We don't know how stressed they are, how burdened they are, because doctors don't have the answers. So they quickly hooked me up to an EKG, and she quickly came back in after the nurse went back out to show her my EKG. She said to me, in all my years of going to the doctors and doing stress tests and checking on my heart and getting an EKG done. I've never heard this. She said to me, your heart shows some signs of abnormalities. I was a bit taken back, but I was calm in the spirit. I was very calm and still in the spirit. And I knew that, God was in control. And I can't get out of control. So I took a deep breath, and and that pain came back, and still I kept my cool. And in the midst of me being calm, I was still a little bit like, my peace was a little bit perplexed. And she said, I need to call 911. And they called 911. The ambulance came, they hooked me up again, and I was hoping that the reading would have been different. They said nothing about the reading of my EKG, and I asked no questions. I didn't want to hear a negative answer again, so they didn't say anything. They asked me a bunch of questions, and I answered, and the question that they're asking me was not leading to a positive outcome. So I just, a friend called me in the midst of, I'm going to tell you how God just shows up and he speaks to you when you have your faith, when you're a child of who is persistent in their walk with God, who falls but gets back up. Because we do fall down. Okay, we do fall down, but we have to get back up again. Remember that song? Because the Savior is just a sinner who fell down, okay, and who will keep falling down, but it's how you get back up. So I'm in the ambulance, and the ambulance, took me to the emergency entrance where they checked me in, and they hooked me up again to another EKG, and they said nothing. And I asked nothing because a part of me did not want to know, because I'm here thinking maybe the first EKG was a mistake, and maybe the second one is a mistake, and hopefully, it just keep being a mistake. But they brought me back, and my pain is getting worse. Now I'm talking, but I'm with every talk I'm gasping for air, and still I kept calm. Still I rebuked everything that it could be. I tried to cast out the doubts against what my God can do. I tried to cast out the doubts of what could be and take in what my God can do, and they asked me, do you live alone? Do you have any family with you? I said, well, my son is here, but everyone else is, a distance away. And like everyone we can call, and, I said, not right now, because I knew that my son was at my daughter's game that I was trying to get to. I was trying to get to that game. I did not want to miss her game. And, I was trying very hard not to miss any more games. But, when things happen, you have to address it. And this is why it's so important to listen to your body. Because before all of this, I called my doctor and wanted to go in and see them. And, my doctor wasn't in, and they said, okay, we'll call you on Monday. But I knew that Monday would have been too late. And still in my ignorance of thoughts, I figured I could just wait till Monday. It's not that serious. But then when I went to my physical therapy, and because I made that phone call on the way to physical therapy, and my blood pressure was elevated, and my body was just saying, no, you need to attend to me. You need to address what's going on. I figured, listen, I don't think I can do physical therapy today. I know I'm the kind of person, I'm very determined. So had it not been for my physical therapist who said, I think you need to just go over there, and I got that second word of, the second word of confirmation, I guess, right? And so back to emergency room now. I'm in there and I'm watching my phone, and I am, oh, by the way, hospital. Oh my God, you guys are freaking amazing. Amazing. Wow. Wow, the care was impeccable. The best care I have ever gotten at any hospital. Like, oh my God. The nurse, except for the one girl that told me she was going to come back with my freaking goldfish and didn't show back up. But outside of that, and my doctor was amazing. I think God placed him there for me. And my nurse was amazing. I believe God placed her there. Everyone was just so phenomenal, you know, and I don't say that much about hospitals. So they said they wanted to do a CT scan on me, and I was like, I refused to, because I've had so many done in the past, you know, because of my PE situation. And I recently had an MRI done, and that was like 90 minutes, like almost an hour, almost a 60-minute thing. And I was like, I don't want to do another one. And, you know, but I already made this known that I didn't want to have a CT scan done. And out of the blues, a young lady came and goes, I'm here to do a CT scan. And I was like, did you not hear? I don't want one. Like, if I forget a doctor, figure something else out. The doctor came in and he was very patient with me. The way he presented himself was as if I was the only patient in that entire ER building. And that is how, when a doctor is with you, they should make you feel like you are the most important person in that moment, that they're within your presence. And he asked me all these questions, and I answered the questions the best I could, best of my knowledge. And he was saying, you know, everything that you're saying to me sounds like you have another PE in your lungs, and we need to get this. We have to do a CT scan. I'm like, you know what? I don't want a CT scan. I've had so many, and I'm getting kind of concerned about all this radiation. And then he did his research, and he made phone calls, and he said to me, you know what? There is something we can do. Let's do a blood test. I forgot what the blood test is called, DNT or something. I forgot what it's called. But it goes like, let's do this blood test. The blood test comes back that you show a sign that you do have a blood clot somewhere in your body, then we'll need to do that CT scan. Right away, they did the blood test, and when I consent to that, right away, when the blood test came back, and he was like, he rushed in, because they told him it was going to be like 20 minutes for the blood test result to come back within less than 10 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes. He was back in there, you know. He was back in it pretty quickly, and he goes, you know, he came in with his arms like this, and he looked down on me, and he said, it's like I thought, that your levels came back extremely high, that you have a blood clot. And that's when I got nervous. I got pretty shaky. I text my family and send message out, you know, and phone calls to my daughter, my son, because I knew that if with that blood clot, I am going to have to be in the hospital. So I have a bag here packed, and things are in place for if that should occur, then I will have my needs ready for someone to bring to me, or if I'm home and I have to go, then I can just grab my bag and go. Called my daughter, my son, they're, you know, talking and getting things from me in the hospital. And the next thing I know, a CT scan person came in and rushed me off to get a CT scan. And within a matter of minutes, I mean, I can't tell you how remarkable those people were at the hospital. Like, oh my God, such they moved with such urgency, but in the same time with caution and care and preciseness. It was amazing. And God is amazing, because he's amazing. God is a miracle worker. Doctor came in and he had his hands on his hip, and he shook his head and he put his hands up, and he looked confused. He looked baffled. He looked like like he just couldn't understand it. He was like, everything indicates that you have a PE, but the CT scan shows that you don't have one. He goes, I don't get it, you know? And I'm not saying that I did have one or I didn't have one. All I'm saying that I have a God. I serve a great God. This morning, my daughter called me to check in on me, and she wanted to see how I was doing. She's in Virginia with my grandbabies. And she said, Mom, I had my entire church praying for you. Hi, baby girl. Good morning.
Are you cooking?
Yeah. What do you have for breakfast? That's your brother?
Mm-hmm.
You want my breakfast or his?
Well, I didn't know if you were going to get up, so.
Yeah. You want my breakfast or his? Mine? Okay. Good morning. You look so lovely. Hair wash today?
Yeah, I'm about to wash it.
Okay. All right. Wash it around, say 4 o'clock. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to start dinner. Actually, I made stew. You want pizza or stew?
You're going to make pizza?
You want me to make it or want me to purchase it? What do you want me to do?
Well, you said you're going to make dinner.
I'm sorry. Dinner is here, but we can have it for tomorrow. I made stew. I made Jamaican red kidney bean stew. Double white rice. You can have that.
I'll just eat that.
You want that? And tomorrow is pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Want me to make pizza or buy pizza?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Okay.
You feeling better?
A little bit woozy and still some chest pains, but I'm a bit better. Okay, so you want French toast, waffles, or pancakes?
French toast.
Don't say all 3, Kaylin.
No, just 2.
Don't do it.
French toast and waffles.
French toast and waffles?
Do we have any, like, chocolate chips or something?
You want the heavy protein powder pancake mix or Aunt Jemima?
Aunt Jemima.
Okay. Alrighty.
Dang, we ain't got no.
Eggs. I'm not buying no eggs because I'm the one. There's a huge bird flu thing going on. Be right with you guys. I can't stop this because you know what? I'll just do a part 2. I'll be back. They have a bird flu.
Free?
Yeah, they can roam free. Long as keep an eye on them.
Okay, I'll close every door.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back, guys. There's no pause on this video thing, so I have to just like cut it and turn and come back to it. So yeah, she wants Fruity Pebble waffles and French toast. Fruity Pebble waffles and French toast. Okay, waffles and French toast. Yeah, that bird flu thing with the eggs. I'm not buying no eggs. So I do have. So I'm going to use this to make her. I think I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make this. So yeah. So she made it known to me that the church was up praying all night. It was, or even when the doctor came in, I was first shocked and like, in disbelief, but then God quickly, reminded me how great he is. And when I don't have the answers, and when doctors can't find the answers, he have all the answers. And I just need to have the faith. And I must say, throughout all of that, I just kept like, you know, after my first my first shock of the blood test coming back, it like didn't last that long. I just kept saying, God's got me. God's got this. I'm fine. You know, I wasn't rattled like I would be, you know, in the past. I wasn't. So, anyway, guys, just another life moment that God has showed up and showed out for me. I still have the discomfort in my chest, but not as much. I'm not sure if it's all that heavy drug that they gave me, but you know. Yeah, okay, French toast. She wants French toast and waffles. French toast and waffles. My waffle maker. What is this? It's not a waffle maker. What the heck is that? I have so many things in here. Like, you guys should see my freaking pantry. Oh my god. Where's my waffle maker? It's not up there. Oh, right here. Waffle maker. I had to get this because this year is all for my health and my business. Yeah. I got this seasoning of hers. Right here. This, I don't know how I feel about it. I tried it. It is salt free, but I don't know. I don't know. So she wants. So for my French toast, I need this. And this is for my waffles. And some butter. Butter is here. This is for my eggs. Butter, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, powdered sugar. Oops. I went and got me a MacBook thinking it was easy to use because it's, you know, it should be similar to my phone and I can edit really good on my phone, you know, so I'm still learning how to maneuver through that, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hopefully you guys like my new intro. Please let me know in the comment down below. And hopefully you guys like the new name. Please let me know. Yeah, Beauty by Design is gonna be more about more about me, you know, my vlog channel, vlog my personal life. I think that name suits that channel better. And Passionate Perspectives is about the passion I have to share my perspective on whatever I want to share it on, and whatever, you know, sparks my interest. I got a little cough right there, my chest. Oh, gotta tell you guys, at the end of all of that, my doctor asked me, the ER doctor asked me, he goes, do you have a primary care doctor? I said, yes. He goes, I noticed that you know, you have a lung doctor, because, you know, my PE in the past was in my lungs, and I have to constantly, you know, once a year, get that checked out. And also have a heart doctor, and he noticed that, and he says, you know, I need for you to go see your heart doctor. And I was like, huh? He goes, well, you have a mild coronary, what did he say? Disease. The heart shows that you do. So, yeah. So I guess that's why God made me purchase that book over there. You know, I guess that's why I purchased. Can y'all see the book? No, you guys can't see the book. But I guess that's why I got Tabitha Brown in my house. And I guess that's why lately I bought more exercise equipment that can go downstairs. Because, and I guess that's why lately I have definitely been changing my eating habits. And I guess that's why I've started using this. And start buying more stuff. Like, this is freaking awesome. This is pancake mix. This is amazing. Just add water. I got this at Costco. It's like, if you guys are wanting something healthy with lots of protein and not just your typical regular, you know, Auntie Mama. Yes, that's what it is. That's what this is. It's Auntie Mama's. Auntie Mama's. I forgot what. Oh my God, I forgot. But I hate that they took her off this box. Like, oh. Well, if not her picture, why not her name? You know? I hate that. But yeah. So if you want something healthier than this. So good. Oh dear. The best freaking cornbread mix ever. If you don't want to do cornbread from scratch, oh my God, so good, so good. So, we're going to talk about Olivia. These are not going into my waffles or French toast here. Just my morning stuff I take. Paragard it's advanced supplement for support of healthy digestive system, and it works well. It just makes me go to the bathroom regularly. I'm not sure if it's working. This is like my 14th day. I do know that the very first 3 days I took it, my bowel movements were different. It's just different texture, different in color. Yes, honey? Different in color. Yes, babe?
Anna said he's going to brunch with Layla.
He done what?
He's going to brunch with Layla, so he doesn't want breakfast.
Okay. All right. Vitamin D3. What are you wearing to senior night?
I'm not wearing anything because I have a game.
Oh, that's right. You have a game. You're not going to change off?
No.
Okay. As if I don't know that. This is what? Elderberry?
I heard elderberry makes you hallucinate.
Not me.
Gives you vivid dreams or something.
I think possessed people hallucinate. Oh shoot. With all this stuff that's going on in the world today, sickness and stuff, I mean, because of all the crap we eat, we gotta take care of ourselves. Really do. Usually I make my own turmeric. I try to do this every morning for at least 10 days straight, and I take a break. And I did take a break. I take like a five-day break, and then I get back on it. So I'm turning back to this actually because I did take a break. This is let's see. I thought it had whatchamacallit in it. I thought it, what is it called again? I have some here. Gotta make my water. So tomorrow, instead of taking D3, I take zinc instead. And I need to make my water. Honey, cayenne pepper, vinegar, so after I down my vitamins, I do this for 10, actually just for 5 days, not 10 days. I take a longer break and I come back to it. So I've got my cayenne pepper. Turmeric. Apple cider vinegar. Just about out. Alexa, add to grocery list.
What should I add to grocery?
Apple cider vinegar.
I've put apple cider vinegar on grocery.
And you know, this doesn't take it doesn't taste that bad at all. Honey. I have honey in there. I bought a bottle already. A large jar, rather. Whenever my honey takes a while to come out, I just kind of like warm it up a little bit. My butt is a spreading. Oh my Lord, Atlanta. Man, these cameras don't do me justice. I'm not as big as I look on camera. But even if I was, I wouldn't care. My health, though, I would care. I was affecting my health, which is why I've been. See that? Much faster. And then usually I juice these in the juicer because I want all of this. I want the peel, I want the zest, I want everything. And it makes it taste so much better. But I'll juice these later, like definitely later. Let me keep these out. These are organic. Everything that, even the cayenne pepper is organic. Everything, is this organic? I don't think so. But, there's an organic one here somewhere. But I try to do everything organic. I'm changing out all of my, my pantry little by little. I'm just about done with meat. Not completely. I still do chicken. And I still do salmon for right now, but very seldom, like once in a blue moon. Because if my body craves something, I feed into the craving, because I've realized throughout my weight journey, because I told you guys I was once over 332 pounds. I've learned that depriving the body of things it's asking you for, it's not a good thing, because when you finally give in to the craving, you overindulge. And that's a bad thing. You overindulge. So give it in the moment, but in moderation, of course. You know? There are times when I want ice cream. Oops, crap. Oh, where's the other one? There are times when I want ice cream. You know? I go and I got me 2 tablespoons of ice cream. I want chicken. I go and I grab me a chicken breast. Yeah? So we're going to talk about Olivia. I don't know if I said this in her date night video. Now, Carlene is going to come out of me, okay? Right now, you've seen Angela. Carlene is going to come out a little bit. So I get my lemon juice in here, and let's not forget the main attraction, okay? The main ingredients, the queen of health. Okay? You know, I thought my black seed oil had black cumin seed in it. I guess I'm gonna have to blend what I have here in my coffee grinder. Oh, Miss Spirulina. Yes. This is the Mother Earth of Mother Earth here. And that goes expensive as heck, okay? That is not cheap. Makes my fingers so green though when I use it. And I put all this stuff back. Guys, every now and then when you're making pancakes, throw some cocoa powder in your pancakes. It doesn't taste bad at all. It tastes like chocolate. It's good in fiber, magnesium, and good source of vitamin C. Here's my black cumin seed. Yeah, this is like what the Egyptians used back in the day, you know, for your health. This was back in the day. This was like your doctor right here. Medicine, remedy for everything. Oh, put a little bit of this in there. I had bought this during the beginning of COVID. I got little crystals. Yeah, a lot of stuff goes in this water. So it's usually the first thing I put in my body before I put food. I drink this. I rather for it to be spring water next to my nightstand. I make it overnight, put it next to my nightstand. I get up and when I wake up and I'm up, I drink this. But I don't do it every day. I should do it every day, but I don't. So everything out of here. I'm not gonna throw this away because I'm gonna put it in my juicer and juice it. Or in my teapot and make tea with it. You know, Jasmine did this video about a teapot. Girl, my teapot outbeat yours, honey child. Then you put all these things back. We're gonna get cracking on my daughter's breakfast. We're going to shake this up. Not forgetting anything? I don't think so. Honestly, this does not taste bad at all. I love the zest of the lemon. I have some ginger, which I need to juice some ginger. It's in the freezer because my husband bought me so much. Guess I'll juice some ginger with my lemon. Okay. I don't need this. Get that out of the way. Okay. Pancake. All right, that should be enough for her. And the reason why I don't take vitamins every day, maybe too much, constipate me. So I gotta take a break and I switch. And the reason why I don't take the same thing every day, because too much of it constipates me, you know? I'll take a drive up to my daughter's next weekend. Clothes I bought her and the kids I've got to get to her. I gotta throw some vinegar in my dishwasher. It might not smell like mine. Do that before I forget. Try some throw some lime juice down there also. So, and he walks with me and he talks with me and tells me okay, so in this video with Olivia, she's getting dressed with us. She's getting ready to go out on this date with this guy she's known forever. You know, it's Olivia. She always knows these guys forever. They're never someone whom she just met. It's like she's trying to make it seem to us as if, you know, all these guys are not men she just picked up like strays, like Zola was, and, you know, give herself to. She almost wants us to perceive it as if she's been with these people. She's known them forever. So it's okay for me to just do whatever, you know? And even if you did know them forever, it's not like you've been with them throughout that time. You know what they've done, who they've been with, their health status. I mean, these girls cannot function without having a man in their life. And I think a man makes them feel, uh-oh, wrong sugar. A man makes them feel important, you know? They have to have the status of men in their life. It's like, it's like, is this the love that she's feeling? Is this love she's been waiting for? Is that love? Or is she dreaming? It must be the D. She's been missing. Anyhow, once again, another man. Oh Lord, these guys, that young lady's box is too hot to trot. Really is. She says she's got the love bug. She got bitten by the love bug. But she said that Zola was the one. Zola was her soulmate. Her husband was the love of her life. Now she's all kind of nervous, feeling all giddyish and teenagerish again about the guy she's getting ready to go meet up with. And, you know, these young ladies need to do less of a live because she slipped up in the video. We're gonna see where she slipped up or hear where she slipped up. Where did I put the, oh, here we go. Okay. All right, I need to get my hands washed here. Get this video started and get to talking. Powerball. Okay. My pancake, I just need water. My French toast, I've got some powdered sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon, some more nutmeg. That was 2. There we go. Vanilla, salt, heavy cream, and some regular milk. And I don't have regular eggs, so I'm going to use egg whites instead. Do I have regular eggs here? Yeah, I sure do. Only have 2 eggs left. This was before I found out about the bird flu, and I've been using it now for some time. So should do 2 eggs in here. I'm gonna do 1 and save the other one for my daughter. So there we go. Should be 2, but I'm gonna use 1 and use a little bit of this. Too expensive to use, so more than that. But so let's get this video started. Let's get into this. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so the next time I'm in the house about to get up in somebody's business, you'll be notified. Okay? So let's get into this video. Let's get into this video. Okay.
You guys don't understand, like, this night or this moment, I've been like waiting for this moment for so long. To see him.
Oh, Lord, she's been waiting for this moment for so long. So long. Remember that.
Just like kick it with him. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all just don't understand.
And we never will.
Oh.
And we're not trying to.
I feel like I need like eyeliner. Should I do eyeliner just under the old flame? Yes.
Oh, Lord Jesus. The old flame.
My first love. Girl.
You know,
scared.
this is just probably a guy that this young lady recently just met. Okay, and she's trying to put it out there that she's got a man. Okay, and she doesn't want it to seem as if she just picked somebody up off the corner of the streets, and bring it into her hot box. She wants us to perceive it a whole different way, like, and now she's probably gave it up to the man already before the first date. Now she's having the first date, right? And she's got to share it with us because now she's finally she gave up the milk for free, and he's finally, throwing out some coins for it by taking her out.
Scared. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I need to see the lights.
I like a little cinnamon on my French toast. Now I get some butter.
And we're both
Room
single.
temperature
Like,
butter.
this is crazy that we're both single at the same time. But it's not like that. Like, it's not that type of meetup. It's
What happened
like
to AJ's daddy?
friends, you know? Like I said, I'm gonna put
I mean,
tights.
y'all can fill me in because I don't
This is a
know.
little crazy, but I'm gonna put some
I
tights.
have not been watching.
Have some boots. Does he have kids? He has one kid. Yeah, he has a child. It says yes. But, you know, she's older and whatnot. I should put one of these. I'm going out.
And he's going
Not only is
in.
this like a date, but this is like, I don't know. I don't even know what to think of this. This is so weird.
Booty call. That's all.
Okay. So,
I mean, check out how this girl is dressed. Seriously. And
just I love going
look
out
at
for
that.
an adult conversation. No! Oh my god. update
Like,
on
she's
my
dressed like she's going to the
Yes,
corner of the
keep
street.
up. That method does not work. Using the gel, girl, don't do it. I wonder if I need like a little touch-up powder. Probably don't. I hate these things. I fucking hate these things so much. I'd rather do like a powder brush.
I could have used my, why am I using that pot?
Now hear my poo-poo. My little Eshe. Mommy's little poo-poosh. That's mama's poo-poo.
Let's use this.
That is my chunky man. Girl, it's fucking freezing. I'm gonna put a jacket on. I have a really cute jacket.
I need this right now.
How do you imagine him? What do you mean? What do you mean, how do I imagine him? You hear AJ?
The person, how do you imagine your man to be? Affectionate, sensitive, subtle, bossy, demanding, patient, nervous as you are, excited to see you. Like, how would you know what that means? Because you don't look for any expectations out of a man. You have no levels to this thing. So of course you don't understand the question. How do you imagine your man to be? Is he going to be, even with dressing, you think he's going to be all dolled up for you like you're getting dolled up for him? It's a simple question with just a simple explanation. Do you expect him to be, having these butterfly feelings that your vagina is feeling? Lust is different from love. So let's not get the two confused. One is going that way, one is going this way, And of course, when you're in love, when you're in love, you can lust. Because sometimes you can, be in love with this person that you've been dating forever and a day. And there's just something that person does to you, that you're in an office working, you're on the desk, and you're like, ooh, oh my God, I can't wait to get home. Oh my goodness. That's just like, that's on a different level, kind of a, lusting for the person that you desire to be with, when you get home, right? That you are in love with, that you've been with for some time. But you got to realize that, when a man see a woman, women see a man, it's all the physical first. It's the physical. And the physical first bring lust first. That is all lust. Or horniness, the desperation for what you haven't had in a while. I don't know.
I feel like I look oily or some shit. Did my mom move with me? No. My mom is just here. She actually doesn't want to leave me.
Where's my mama
I
moved
told
here
her
and never leave me?
to go take some time and go see Raquel. But her and Raquel don't want me here by myself. So, it's okay. They care about me, they love me. So they just don't want me by myself. I get it, but, I could be by myself. I'm not scared. But I get it. probably wouldn't want my sister by herself either. I'd be like, I don't know about that girl. You know? Love the red lipstick. What brand is it? It is MAC. It's actually a part of the Selena collection. I can't see y'all without each other. What, me and my mother? I mean, my mama, if she lives here, she lives here. It's okay. A lot of people have their parents live with them. It's not a big deal. I don't see why, you know, but I get it because it's me. You know what I mean? If it was anybody else, it's cool. But the fact that it's me, they try to, you know, it's like, it's a big deal. But it's really not a big deal. It's really not, you guys. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have a highlighter. I think it's a blessing to still have my mom.
You know,
I lost
honestly
24
believe,
pounds because of this.
I honestly believe it is a blessing to have your mother or your dad alive and around. It's sad when, you know, your children goes before you, but it's sad when they're just as devastated when your parent goes, but it's just good to be alive and your parents are alive. And you know, I don't see anything wrong with mother living with her if she is. I wish my mom would come live with me. I would love to have a mother here so I can take care of her, not for her to take care of me. So she can participate in my grandchildren's lives and, you know, my children, my youngest daughter life. So, you know, it's a blessing. So there's nothing is wrong with that. I wish I could have a mom around me. My sister will never see her. Never. I just want to love on her, take care of her, cherish her, create memories with her of her and my grandbabies. Like, oh my God. But she doesn't want to come here. She's so against it. So against it.
1 drink a day helps.
Around. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her.
Dang, gotta
I
wipe
wish
that
I
up.
had a time machine. Why do I have that song stuck in my head, bro? Okay, you guys. So this man is Hispanic, right?
Now, guys, this guy's Hispanic, not Jamaican, not Mexican is Spanish. He's not black, he's brown. He's not Jewish. Okay, he's not Irish. He's not a fish. He is Spanish. Okay.
And not that I haven't been, I don't think I've ever dated, have I ever dated another Hispanic? I mean, not like it matters. It doesn't matter, but I'm just really trying to think. Girl.
I gotta run out here and
Oh my
grab
goodness
something.
gracious. I'm allergic to dust. That's why I'm allergic to some of these hoes on
Here's a
here.
reminder from my daily
These
mindset
dusty
square.
hoes.
Don't forget to build your practice with a new affirmation.
Anytime my body comes into contact with dust, I get like this tiny little bump.
Well, girlfriend, clean up your dusty ass house. Okay? Because your house is always dusty and messy. Every damn time I see you on camera. Except for now, because you got a little, you know, butterfly thing going on in the background.
I'm saying the bond you have with your mom. All this time I've watched.
You know, I love red lipstick. Like, I remember back in the day, my mom used to tell me not to wear red lipstick. Mom, not to wear red lipstick because then people think you're a scarlet. That it represents prostitute and hoe. And I was like, why? It draws too much attention. I was like, please. And when I got in I started wearing red lipstick when I was in my mid-30s because that stuck with me. That people would perceive me that way. It just stuck with me. And now, chat please. I got all shades of red. Love that red she's wearing. I have it in MAC. Love MAC Oh my God.
Family. They're all about family, hardworking men. Yeah, they are. That's true. He's had the same job since I've been with him. He actually.
Gotcha, girl. Gotcha. He's had the same job since I've been with him. No, forget. This is a guy. I don't want to burn my pot here. Turn that off. This is a guy that Olivia. So, remember, this is the guy she's known but way back when, and she's acting as if this is all brand new. Like, they haven't been out, they haven't been together. But yeah, what she said. He's had the same job since we've been together. So, that man ain't a new man. Okay? He ain't an old man that's rekindling a flame they once put out. Honey, he's been burning that time for a while now. Okay? She didn't say he's had the same job since I've known him. He's had the same job since when we first met back in Way of Woy Woy. He's as far as I'm concerned, this is the job that he's had when I knew him back in 1993. Okay? No, since we've been together, since we've been in together. Okay? I mean, get your lies straight. These girls lie so much. This is why it is this live stuff that they do, they need to do less of it. Less live videos, and we won't catch you in your lies. All right? Like, to me, this is how I view this guy. Here's my perspective on this. It's important to Olivia that reactors and her loyalty gang do not see her as a Scarlett. Okay? So she has to put up this act, this persona that every guy she's been with, she's known them for a while. It's not a stray like Zolo was. And even with Zolo, she claimed that she, knew him for a while when it wasn't so. So this new eggplant is just a new guy that she's known for a short time. And for the short time that she's known this new eggplant, okay, he's had the same job. Okay? He hit it, probably quit it. Now he's back for another hit. So whether she's going on a date or a boutique haul, we don't know. But she have to make it seem more than it is to entice her audience and not to look like a hoe. Now, because she's dressed like a prostitute doesn't mean that she's a hoe. And Olivia, I'm not calling you a hoe. Okay? So a man who is looking for a stable relationship, a respectable woman, a future wife, a stepmom to his child, and future, children, mother to his future children, someone he can bring home to his family, do not want to bring home a woman who looks like that. Okay? Olivia's beautiful now. Can you imagine if she was smaller? Oh my God. However, the way that she's dressed is definitely desperation, okay, for a long-term eggplant. But honey, that is just not the way to do it. But girl, you lying. okay? You've been getting that ding-a-ling, okay? Girl, we weren't born yesterday. See my grays? See my grays?
She works for the city of Los Angeles. So, but let me shut the fuck up. Because
Yes!
that's goddamn much.
You do that.
But he's had that same job
You do that, girl.
for all this
Shut-
time. That's crazy.
Don't
I mean,
shut.
he's moved up in rank,
Shut
I'm
your.
sure, but
Really shut your F up. Like, really keep it shut. Keep
I
it
guess that's what
closed.
normal people do, right? They get a job and they stay in a job for the rest of their life, which is cool.
And you know what?
I'm just a little.
Just listen to her.
uncomfortable.
Just listen to her ignorant followers, subscribers. You know, that's what a person does. They keep a job forever. What she said went over their head. Didn't even hear that she's lying to them. Once again, manipulating them, with her lies. Oh, girl. I wish I could, but glad I don't.
Okay, so we need a little bit of highlight down the nose. I need to wash my brushes.
Y'all should have seen her face when she caught herself in that lie. Her eyes like, oh.
I know. Fuck, I shouldn't have said that. Because now,
No, you
people
shouldn't
are just
have.
too crazy these days. So.
You shouldn't have. You're
But that's just
lying.
like, girl, you gotta get job.
See?
I gotta get job. But, that doesn't matter. Because it's not like it's like that.
It is like
And
that.
We're just hanging out.
No, you're not. You're going to go
By the
get
way.
knocked the crap up.
Look out for my TikTok. You guys need to follow me on TikTok. Number 1. Number 2. I'm really fucking nervous. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna try to take some pictures. What time is it? It's 7:44. Yeah, I need to go. But wish me luck. If you guys have not seen look at my boobs though. And I'm gonna wear these, but I'm gonna put tights on.
Now, do you guys have any idea how short that dress is? What woman in their right mind goes out to see a man looking like that? Olivia looks like, back in Florida, we had this corner called Six Drunk. That's where all the prostitutes hang out. Okay? I don't know if that's what they still do, but that's what it was. Okay? Back in my time. Got my damn butter. Okay? Six Drunk. She looked like she's about to go hang out on Six Drunk. She's dressed like a freaking streetwalker. And we're going to talk about that at the end of this video. Let's just get this thing over and done with.
I'm gonna put tights on. Right now I don't have tights on, but I'm gonna put some on. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and make sure you guys subscribe to the.
Do you guys really believe she's gonna put tights on? I know she said in the beginning that she's gonna put tights under her, whatever that is. Look like a damn blouse to me. Like she's like Titus. Like she done stuffed herself in that damn dress. Like that dress is getting ready to pop out. That top, that blouse, you're gonna pop out on her. Like it's like, goodbye, Olivia. I'm suffocating in here. I mean, I don't believe she's gonna put a damn tights on. We shall see when she posts the pictures, or y'all gonna see. I don't know. But that dress looked like it just come up right up onto me here. That's where it stops. Like, I don't understand why these young women feel like they have to expose themselves to express themselves. No class nowadays. No class.
XX, and follow me on TikTok, and follow me on Instagram, and follow me on Facebook. Okay? All right, you guys. You guys have a beautiful, blessed night, and I'll come back with an update. Okay?
Must be honest, Olivia looks very beautiful. Can you imagine she was as small as me or smaller than me or was as voluptuous as me? Yeah. Oh my goodness, she's beautiful. But let me tell you something, young ladies. You don't need to go on a date half naked to entice a man. You gotta realize that to attract a man, okay, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and soulfully, he needs to see past all of the nakedness. Okay, going on a date looking like you're about to go walking on Hollywood Boulevard or somewhere in Vegas or on Sixth Trunk, okay, or somewhere in Texas on the street corner somewhere. It's not what a man is looking for. Okay, and a woman as hefty as myself and Olivia, there are just certain things we don't wear. There are just certain things we just don't try to stuff ourselves in. Now, if Olivia had worn a nice jeans jacket with some ripped jeans with a nice blazer, kind of like a shirt that with pleats at the side that covers up all of our, excess access, with her makeup the way it is, I don't see anything wrong with her makeup. It's gorgeous. Whatever she's gonna wear her hair, some nice stilettos or boots, or those very same boots with some jeans. Maybe the cut is above if the cut is like within the thigh area, or no rips at all in the jeans. Would have been better than what she's wearing. Because when a man first sees a woman, the first thing that attracts us to each other is her physical appearance, right? Then once we get to date each other and get to know each other, then we start to see things that passes all of that. And we get pulled in more. And a man look for, a woman with smarts, woman who has charisma, self-respect, who is who have, a future or a mind that it surpasses the now. You look for someone that he can see with his children, see as his wife, who he feel his mom would love, his dad would, accept. His family, he could take her to his family, show off to his family. Now, there are a lot of men out there like Zolo and Chris that don't give a shit. They'll just take anything that's willing to let them in. That's what they'll go with. They have no desire for anything more or extra because they're on the same low level, shit that the woman is on. They have no aspirations, no dreams, no desires. Just like, it's just there. So the way she's dressed is like, oh my God, can we not? And basically that's how that's how people dress nowadays. No class, no taste, just a lot of ass, a lot of tits. Ooh, this French toast looking good. Y'all want to see my French toast? Look at my French toast. Yeah. So we have to, if we're truly out there trying to find a husband, trying to have a respectable relationship, we have to respect ourselves. We have to be what we are looking for. You can't let a man milk all your milk, okay? And not paying for the cow. I'm not saying to be the man for money, but I'm saying that just give little hints of yourself. Like, I remember when I was, younger, and even now, not dating now, but, even with my husband, we're just to go out. I'm very chic. I'm sexy. I'm subtle. I'm just I'm poised. I'm just very sophisticated. I move, you know, seductively. I really do. I'm constantly teasing the mind because I want to keep the person guessing. I want to keep that person wanting more. When you just give them everything, there's nothing to. And it must be like that throughout the entire relationship to keep that flame constantly growing. This is why I love like the Scotts and the Beverly Hall family on YouTube. Oh my God, those wives are amazing. They keep the interest. Like their husband don't need to look elsewhere because they've married everything. You know, everything with class, beauty, smarts, brains, sophistication, you know? I mean, come on, right? Like, you gotta give less of yourself until you know what you're getting yourself into or what's gonna get into you. You can't just go ahead dressing like that and be like, oh, here I am, take me. And I'm hoping that you're gonna marry. If I give you my coochie, you will stay with me forever. Maybe I have a baby for you. You won't leave me. Oh my God. Well, passions, say for yourself, okay? Make it interesting. You don't have to dress like a hoe to attract a man unless you just want a one-night stand. I don't know, maybe it worked for some people. They show themselves like that on a date and end up marrying a man. I've never dressed like that on a date, so I would not know, and I've married 4 of them. And I could have kept all 4, but, well, 3. Well, could have just kept the first one and have to do the other 3. But it's like with me, every husband I've divorced, every relationship I have left, they want to come back till this day. Because you know what? I'm just different. I'm not the same as what's out there. I've got to spice me up so I can keep you, you know, wanting a taste. I got to make sure your taste bud, my flavor never leaves your taste buds. No, I gotta make sure you say, oh my God, Angela wouldn't have done that. Angela would have done this. Oh my God, if this was Angela, it would have tasted this way. Oh, no. You know, yeah, I gotta keep it interesting. Well, anyway, passion, this video has gone over an hour and I am done talking. So please, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go finish up with my daughter's breakfast and go feed my child. And my daughter wanted French toast. She wanted waffles, not pancakes. So I'm gonna go get her some waffles. I just saw this and remembered. So let me go, okay? Please remember to comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so the next time I drop another video, next time I come posting up on YouTube, you'll be one of the first to be notified that your girl is in the house about to get up in somebody's business. So please do not forget to do all of that for me. And stay blessed, be bold, be beautiful, but most importantly, be in love with you. And don't forget to constantly show love to your God. Bye for now. I'm out.